Hey guys, it's Kelly Ray. I haven't been live in a few days because I wasn't feeling motivated to go live, I guess you could say. I wanted to share a couple things today. One, I fell down the stairs last week, that's why I haven't been live. I broke my arm in two places and it took me a few days of self-pity, I will admit, to get back to a place of gratitude. And I did learn a couple things already. I'm still learning a few lessons. I will keep sharing them as they come. And then second, I wanted to talk about your attitude as an employer about your employees, because I've just seen it absolutely make or break businesses. So we're going to talk about two things really quick. So one, my life is filled with self-aware people who usually, lucky for me, are always helping me learn more, be better, level up. But right when you break your arm, you probably don't want to be asked by all your friends and family, what did you learn? What do you think the universe is trying to teach you? But I got it. I need to slow down. In fact, as I was falling down the stairs, I could hear my dad's voice in my head saying, slow down. And every smart person I've talked to since then has said, you need to slow down. I also learned something kind of cool and weird that I couldn't have imagined that I would learn from breaking my arm. But I was overhearing my husband talk to someone the other day, and I heard him tell them, oh yeah, she's fine. She's gonna get her cast off in 10 days. And I was like annoyed, and I was sort of self-reflecting, like, why am I annoyed that he's telling someone she's fine, it's no big deal? And I realized, well, first of all, I'm not getting my cast off in 10 days. I'm getting my arm re-x-rayed in 10 days. Thank you, Tim. But then I was like, why do I care? Why do I want this pity or this attention? Like, why do I need people to think it's really bad? And I just realized that I was looking for outside validation, and you look for outside validation when you're not validating yourself. So I just immediately started looking for things that I could validate myself about. We were eating at Brown's at the time, and I was eating a stir fry with my left hand with chopsticks. So I started giving myself silent compliments for that. I figured out chopsticks with my left hand. I'm like, good job, Kelly. And ever since then, I've been sort of being more aware of saying, you know what, I'm still doing a good job. You know what, like, it doesn't matter if it took me 18 minutes to go pee. I'm still doing a good job. So really, I don't recommend falling down the stairs and breaking your arm, but no matter what happens, there's always something we can learn. And I'm always learning from the great people around me. Even though I might be cheeky sometimes, you guys are really amazing, and I appreciate you a lot. Number two, I really want to talk about. So I've seen people come into my office and sit down and say, my employees are the worst. I need to fix my employees, or, young employees these days, they're not grateful, or they don't listen, or they're so hard to manage, or they're entitled, they're spoiled, etc. And first of all, I don't work with those kind of people, not just because they have no hope if they're going to have that attitude, because I just work with really great people who really love people. So I work with employers who really, really care about their staff and who care about their customers and about doing good things for people. And every single time I've heard a business owner say something like that about an employee, they fail. So I just wanted to make that really clear for you guys. The ones who are coming in here saying, I love my employees so much. Can you help me make this business better so that they can make more money? I love my employees so much. They're so important to me. How can I be a better leader so that they can be better? Those are the people who are absolutely having breakthroughs and making so much more money, making better decisions, having their team be so loyal, having their team stay with them even when they could go somewhere else and make more money because they're in it for the long haul. Having, millennials and younger people perform brilliantly and stay with them for the long term because they're great leaders. And being a great leader is all about your mentality. So if you ever catch yourself thinking, your employees are a pain in the butt, or, you're like angry at them, frustrated at them, annoyed at them, you really, really, really have to do that old thing where they talk about pointing the finger. If there's one finger pointing that way, there's three pointing back at you, because it's always you. As the leader, you have to learn to think about things differently if you can't change them. And when you think about them differently, you'll be able to inspire them to change. So I guarantee if you take your attitude of frustration and annoyance and just thinking your employees aren't the greatest, and you turn that into appreciating your employees, looking for what they do right, giving them, consistent feedback and showing them, here's the number that I want you to hit. Great job, you're almost there. Appreciating them, they will get better. almost 100% of the time they'll get better. Sometimes you have to start over when you have a new leadership mentality, but usually the people you have on your team can be so much better if you're better. And all you need to do is think differently. So please, please, please don't take your employees for granted. They are the most important asset you have in your company. And you can make it all better just by thinking differently. And also, it just sucks to go through life not thinking the right way and feeling great and making other people feel great. So that's another good reason to change your mentality. Anyways, I hope that you guys are having a great week, and I will talk to you soon.